All right, boys, welcome back. Welcome back. And it's not looking too good. We had a great start to the season. The defending Stanley Cup champions. I believe we were in second in the East going into the trade deadline. And then all of a sudden, I trade Michael Ryder and Shane Doan, a player who was playing in Albany. Basically, all I did to the roster was change Michael Ryder for Gabriel Landeskog, right? I know you'd think that'd be better, but it's messed with our team's chemistry. We've lost 5 in a row and 10 of the last 11 games. Oh my God, ever since the trade deadline. We've gone from second in the East to all the way down to ninth in the East. We have 83 points, and we're 1 point away from 7th and 8th place. So, we're close enough we can still get back in, but what the hell has happened? So, we have how many games left? 6 games left, I believe. 1, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 games left. So I thought it'd be a good idea to stop the video, start it again, and see if we can we got how many games here? 5 games at home. Okay, so the first 5 games are at home, and then we have an away game in Philly. So hang on here. Let's see the teams that we have to face. We got Tampa twice, and Tampa Bay is in 7th place, boys. Look at down at the East. Tampa Bay is in 7th, so we got to face Tampa twice. So we got to beat them in regulation. If we lose to Tampa in regulation 1 game, that's going to hurt us. Detroit, it's a Western team, and they're 20-49. Man, I don't know. Detroit, I guess all their veterans have retired by now. But we have to beat them. We don't have to beat them. Well, we should beat them, but if we lose to them, it's not like they're an Eastern team who we're facing against, who it really hurts us. LA, same thing, Western team. We still need to get the points, though. Phoenix, a Western team, and Philly, a team who is in 12th. They're 5 points behind us. They are within striking distance, so that will be a big game. But the biggest 2 games are Tampa twice. If we lose both these games, we're done. We need to get at least 3 out of the possible 4 points here, and try to not give them anything. So I want 2 regulation wins. And because this is huge, these are pretty much playoff games, boys. I'm going to go to the old school fashioned, well, I guess it's not old school, but the good old fashioned simulation where we get to see everybody, okay? Oh my God, here we go. Tampa Bay. They're 40-31-4. Stamkos has 44 goals, 57 assists. So, yeah, Stamkos is the man. All right, let's see what we got here, boys. Simulation. Yep. Let's go. Oh, come on, boys. We need to win this. Come on. If we don't make the playoffs after winning the Stanley Cup, we're the GOATs. Laughing stock of the NHL. First period. Oh, yeah, 3 goals. There we go. Kovalchuk, Parise, and Thornton. My big guns coming out to play. Way to go, boys. Second period. Oh, another 3 goals. Kovalchuk, and Thornton. Thornton's got 2. Kovalchuk has a hat trick. Way to go. Third period. There we go. They got 1. So our first game, we beat them in regulation. That's a 4-point game right there. All right, that's huge. Way to go, Lehner. Way to go, Kovalchuk. Nice hat trick. And then Thornton as well, 2 goals. Way to go. Okay, so I feel good. That's game 1. That was the first important game. Man, Kovalchuk had 3 goals, 2 assists. Thornton had 2 goals, 3 assists. Those guys were just working off each other. I love it. All right. That really helped us there. All right, so I'm not even going to check the standings. We know what we have to do. Out of these there was 6 games. There's now 5 games left. We need to win. I'm going to say 4. I want to win 4 of these last 5 games. But if we don't, 3 maybe, but if we only win 2, we're done. But I want to win 4. So the first 4 home games, come on. This is a very important game. This game against Tampa Bay. Come on. This is the second game. We're home again. Come on, hang on. Sip of the old lemonade here. All right. Let's go to goals. First period. Oh, Steve Downey and Ryan Malone. Damn it. They're up 2-0. Come on. We can't lose in regulation. Come on. Second period. Okay, we got 1 back. Nick Foligno. Come on. Okay, come on. We got to take it to overtime. Okay, take it to overtime. We got to get at least the 3 points. Come on. Oh, we took it in the third. We got 2 goals. Oh, Carlson. Oh, my God. Wait, we got 3 goals? Oh, we got 3 goals. Sorry. Oh, my God. Sorry about that. We got 3 goals in the third. Oh, one of those 3-goal third periods once again for us. Just like 2-2-2. Carlson, Marchand, and Parise, the captain. Way to go. Winchester got 1 late. But I was hoping for an overtime. We beat them in regulation, boys. So we just had an 8-point run on these guys. Because If you think about it, yes, we only won 4 points, but because they're competing with us, they lose out on 2 games worth of points. So they lose 4 points, and we go ahead by 4 points. An 8-point spread. Oh, yes. That might have just killed the Tampa Bay Lightning season right there. Those two. Oh, yes. Come on. Now, the Western teams, I mean, we can afford a loss. I hope we don't lose, but we can afford a loss. Let's check the Eastern Conference here, yeah. Okay, yeah, Tampa Bay is now in 9th, and I've pushed all the way up to 6th with 87 points. So now I have a 3-point cushion ahead of Tampa in 9th. Okay, so we got 87 points. Okay, we need to win at least 3 more. At least 2 more, sorry. At least 2 more, hopefully 3 more. Okay, so next this is the gimme game. This is the game we have to win. Against the lonely 22-50. 22-56 if you're real. Oh my god. Oh my god. They're probably the worst team in the NHL. Yes, they are. Down at the bottom with 50 points, the lonely Detroit Red Wings. Now, maybe they're going on the old school 5-year rebuild. Flunk for 5 years, get 5 years worth of first-round picks, and end up like the Edmonton Oilers. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, I guess. All right, huge simulation. Here we go. Come on, boys. Let's not worry about the last couple games. Let's get the wins early here on this last streak. Here we go. First period. 1-1. All right, Malhotra got a nice little goal there, and Yuri Hudler. All right, second period. Ooh. How are we losing to the 50-point Detroit Red Wings? Come on. Marco Sturm. He's bounced around. Oh, my God. Whatever. Here we go. Third. Okay, here we go. Come on. If we lose this game to Detroit, I will be pissed. Come on. Okay, we tied it. Okay, we got the 1 point. Thank God. Remember what I said? It doesn't matter if they get the points as long as we get the points against the Western teams. Okay, good. Woo! We got 2. We actually took the lead, Landeskog and Thornton, but then Cronwall tied it up. Okay, that's all right though. We got 1 point. I'm not that pissed if we lose this game now. Okay, we got the point. Here we go. Overtime. Ooh, we won in overtime. Yes, Clarkson. Oh, big goal, Clarkson. Big goal. He won it with 11 seconds left in overtime. All right, so there's another third period comeback win. There's another 2 points. The New Jersey Devils here, they're showing that they can play in big games. Oh, my God. I don't know what that huge run was where we just kept losing. Now we're on a 3-game winning streak. All right, here we go. I'm not going to look at the standings. Scout assignment. Yeah, we got to go do the scout assignment. Even though it's kind of end of the season, we'll still do it. You never know. There might be a franchise guy. Ooh, this guy's got 8 for athleticism. I'm going to leave it here. He might be good. If you got an 8 for any category, he might be a good player. You might want to keep checking that, keep the scout in that area. All right. Oh, no. Not doing that. That's the old school simulation. We need to still win 1 more of these games, and we've got at least, we should, I'm not going to say, no, I'm not going to jinx it. Because we might win this and then lose the next 2 and still not make the playoffs. All right, here we go. First period, LA Kings. This is going to be a tough game. First period, no goals. Second period, 1-1. Joe Thornton and Penner. Okay, I'll settle for a tie. Let's get to overtime, boys. Don't lose in the third period here. Come on. Third period. All right, we got to overtime, so we got the point, and it's a Western team. It doesn't matter. Way to go. I'll settle for the loss here. Okay, here we go. And we lost. That's okay. We lost in overtime. Dustin Penner, 2-goal night. That's fine, though. We got the 1 point, and it was a Western team. The LA Kings, they're not affecting our playoff push whatsoever, okay? We got the 1 point from them. I'm happy with that. Okay, but we still need to get that third win, right? We got 2 more games. Let's see where we are in the standings. We'll quickly check. Okay, we're in 6th, and we're 5 points ahead of New York Rangers, okay? So they might still have 3 games left, though, so if we lose every single game, they can still get 6 points. So I got to keep it up. Let's get another last 2 games. Let's get at least 2 points out of these last 2 games, all right? Come on now. Oh, I can't believe this. I thought we were going to be a President's Trophy winning team, and we're stumbling into the playoffs. Just like the Chicago Blackhawks this year. And they got knocked out in the first round. Hopefully that's oh man. Okay, well we can't focus on the playoffs. We got to focus on making it the playoffs. All right. Same game. Come on. Phoenix Coyotes, the Desert Dogs. We got to take them on. Come on. First period. All right, 2 goals. Johnny Boychuk. 2-goal first period. What a pickup last year. Unbelievable. Clutch goals. Second period. Oh, Kovalchuk, 2 goals. Cleary gets 1. Boychuk with a hat trick. A defenseman with a hat trick. Unbelievable. What? Like, can you get more clutch than that? Ugh. Third period, 6 goals. Unbelievable. All right, so we got our timer. That's okay. We'll finish the regular season. Landeskog, and it's looking good, boys. I think we're making it in. We won this game 6-3. It's looking good. I like it. I do, I must say. But you know what? I'm just thinking here for 1 second. There is one thing I totally forgot about. When I picked up Landy, he is a multifaceted player. I forgot to put him on the penalty kill. That's one of the things I was thinking about because I knew the power play. Look, he's not on the first line power play. He's a good guy to be on the first line because he's the defensive guy to benefit the 2 offensive guys, even though Joe is good defensively. But on the penalty kill, we have Clarkson and Foligno and Malhotra and Pelly when I can get... Who do I want to take off here? Take off Foligno and we'll put in Landy and we'll put him on the first. So now Malhotra and Landeskog are the first line. Yes, penalty killers. That's much better. Malhotra and Thornton. Okay. I forgot totally all about that. Because I was thinking to myself, he's another penalty kill specialist. Kind of the same thing I was thinking Jerome McGinley. He could fit that role as well. Kovalchuk and Parise can't. They're more offensively gifted. Joe can, but Malhotra's better than Joe defensively. Not in face-off. Like, there's some categories. I just think like the grinder factor as well. Okay. So, we'll go to the last game of the season here. It's against the Philadelphia Flyers. Let's check the Eastern Conference standings, see where they are. No, I don't think they're anywhere near us. No, they're in 12th with only 83 points. The closest team... Okay, so the Toronto Maple Leafs are in 9th. They're trying to knock onto the playoff door. They're behind the Rangers by 1 point. But we have a 4-point cushion. So, unless Toronto has 3 games left, we're pretty good. Unless they tie us, or 2 games left maybe. So let's try to get at least a point here. A win would be nice, but I'll settle for a point. Let's try not to lose it, even if we lose it, I think we're still in the playoffs. But just to be sure, our destiny is in our own hands here. So, simulate the period. Here we go. 2-2, wow. Goal scoring period. Reed Noodle. Is that how you pronounce the guy's name? Is it Noodle? I don't think it is, because I know it's probably like a European name. What's this? A Noodle, but Noodle. Okay, let me know if it's actually Noodle, all right? Marchand and Volchenkov. All right, second period. Damn. Parise and McQuaid. This is a shootout here. 3-3. Come on, third period. Take it to overtime if you have to. All right, we're in overtime, so we got our point. We're in the playoffs, boys. We are in the playoffs. Sim overtime. Okay, we lost it in overtime. That's all right. We got our point. So we didn't lose a game in that little 6-game spread that we had there to end the season. We had 2 overtime losses, but we went 4-0-2. So very clutch there at the end. Pretty sure we're in the playoffs now. Let's simulate one day. Let's go up here. We're pretty much in the playoffs. Yeah, okay. So let's check the points and wins for everybody here. We'll do a season wrap-up. Goals against average, are we up there? No. Lehner had a bad last... Well, I don't know. Like, I didn't actually see if he was having a lot of shots or if it was just power play goals or what have you. It's possible that he had a good season, just bad stats. So we'll give him the benefit of the doubt because he's going into the playoffs as our number 1. We need him. Save percentage. No, we're not up there. Wins, are we up there? Yes, we should be up there. Damn, he played every game of the season for us, and he still didn't end up with the most wins. Damn. We had a disappointing year. I'm disappointed in myself. Points, we up there. Kovalchuk, 92, very good. Assists, Thornton with 60, feeding off of Kovalchuk. Goals, Kovalchuk feeding off of Thornton with 43. Very nice, very nice. Eastern Conference looks like that. So we're in 6th. It looks like, unless there's another game to be played, it looks like we got the Pittsburgh Penguins in the first round again, just like last year. Western Conference looks like that. Chicago Blackhawks won the President's Trophy. Congratulations there. All right, now let's check just our team stats. Yeah, let's do our team stats here. Player stats, season, NHL. Yeah. More lemonade time. Oh, yeah. Oh, baby. So good. All right, here. Goals. Kovalchuk with 43. Nice. Parise, Thornton, both with 26 and 24. So we didn't have the greatest goal scoring this year. Landy didn't have that many. That's okay. Ryder might have had a lot, and that was a player that we traded away, so that might be it. Assists. Thornton, Kovalchuk, Parise, yeah. Points. Kovalchuk, Thornton, yeah. Parise, he's always hovering around that 65, 70 mark. So a bit slower season for him this year, but that's okay. Carlson, yeah. Zajac, Landy, yep. Okay. Let's check out how, what's his name did. Lehner. 2.57. Not bad. Could be better. Save percentage, not the greatest. .906. That's okay, though. We're going into the playoffs now. And let's simulate to see who we got in the first round. I think it's the Pittsburgh Penguins, boys. And it is. We got Pittsburgh, and they got the home field advantage once again. So we got, just like last year, the Pittsburgh Penguins. So we'll do a whole preview of the Pittsburgh Penguins in the next video, the playoff video. We'll wrap this up right now. Hang on, let's check how good of a season. Remember how I said I wanted less than 200 goals? 225 goals against. Okay, so wins, we had a 5-win decrease, so came back down to earth after that amazing season last year. Losses stayed the same. Overtime losses, a 5 overtime loss decrease, so that wasn't that good. Points, we only had 5 less points. I mean, that is a lot, though. It is. 5 points mean everything at the end, especially if you don't break the 100-point barrier. From 100 to 90, very crucial points in there. Goals 4, same. So our offense was about the same, which is good. Goals against got a bit better. So it was a bit of a weird season. Like, we had games where we were losing probably, like, we were winning games like 11-1, like I saw in some of the comments, 9-2 probably, and then we'd lose games like 1-0 or 2-1. You know what I mean? Because we still have the same stats as last year pretty much for goals for and goals against. Actually better. But, yeah, we had the less points. But that's okay. That's okay. So, do we have any points here to spend? Not really. I want to save it up for assistant coach one more time. A good playoff run, we'll get a bunch of points. All right, so, is there anything else? Scouting? No, we're good. We're good. We're playoff ready. Our lines are ready to go, and we're set for a rematch of the first round in this year's first round. Once again, the Pittsburgh Penguins versus the defending Stanley Cup champions, the New Jersey Devils. Bets, boys. I want to hear the bets.